Namaskar and a very good morning. Welcome to the audiocast from Kotak Securities. I'm your host and guide, Anindya Banerjee. As risk sentiment is looking quite positive with the US stock market closing in the green kal raat ko, और आज Asian equity markets following on those footsteps. US bond yields have pushed up a little, but that should not be a problem. Dollar index is lower. Chinese currency is trading strong. And oil prices are lower. So all in all, it's a positive environment for the rupee or 82.24.25 के आसपास है spot, which means if the onshore opens where the offshore is, तो 82.33.34 के आसपास December futures can start trading. कल भी 82.20 के आसपास it had bounced and 82.20 remains a strong support. If that breaks, next layer of support will be around 81.80 to 81.90. But last 2 दिन का जो price action है उससे एक चीज तो clear है. There is a very slow downward drift. There is no strong momentum, which is evident that it means that the positioning is not there as of now in the market to create a downward momentum. क्योंकि जो move था it was largely a short covering drive. But एक slow gradual drift down है क्योंकि globally the mood is risk on, dollar is soft, oil is lower, equity markets are grinding upwards, not really showing very strong upward momentum but it's grinding upwards. तो वो ये situation अगर continue रहा for the entire of December, then we feel that USDINR can converge with its peers and come down. But the next major event is going to be US Fed policy जो next week है. वहाँ पे market expects the Fed to do a 50 basis point hike and basically indicate that the peak in the rates will be another 50 bips away. क्योंकि after this 50 bips hike it will be near 4.5 the Fed fund rate और 5 के आसपास जाके it will be the peak. That's what the market is currently pricing in. If Fed indicates something else, then the response in the financial markets will be quite huge. If they basically stick to the line, what the market expects, then we don't expect much of a response. हो सकता है उसके बाद we may see dollar come down even a bit. क्योंकि generally देखा गया है कि in the month of December, especially during the second half, rupee tends to do well. But again, this is not something which has to happen every year. But for most of the years over the past 10-15 years, this has played itself out. The rupee has been stronger during the month of December, especially during the second half. So let's see whether that plays out or not. Or how to trade. See, in a very slow downward drifting market, one way to trade is basically to sell futures in tranches. Basically, because if you don't want to enter at a particular level and then have a stop which is above 82.75, which is quite far away, considering that the futures will be around 82.33, 40-45 paisa. Then what you do is you basically enter into 2 tranches. You sell some, then wait for a pullback to 82.60 and then sell again. Other way is that what you can do is you can buy a put spread. If there is a decline post Fed, then that put spread is going to work out. But if there is no decline, then your risk in the market is small. So a put spread is a good idea when you are basically betting on a decline, but you are not sure as to how long it will take for the whole thing to play out. Another trade is basically a butterfly. Out of these 3 options, we would always prefer a butterfly because butterfly में advantage क्या है कि even if there is a decline, it's not going to be a dramatic decline. Let's say if it may come down towards 81.30 or 81.50 in the best case, then you can easily build a butterfly position. And butterfly में advantage क्या है कि your risk in the market is much lower than a put spread. And secondly, because your risk is lower, you can hold that position easily till expiry. So a butterfly can be a good trade in this kind of a situation. After butterfly, it will be a put spread and finally a short futures. But short futures में problem यही है कि your stop loss can be large and then your risk in the market becomes huge. So बटरफ्लाई एंड अ पुट स्प्रेड इज आवर preferred trade. आप अगर options को sell कर रहे हो, we are not yet issuing trades on shorting straddle or strangle, but we are contemplating it because we are not sure of the range. Whether the range will hold till Fed or not, that's we are not sure. But if you want to do that kind of a trade जहाँ पे आप options को sell करना चाहते हो, then a good way will be to sell iron fly. क्योंकि iron fly में it's a hedged strategy. Your margin outlay is lower than short straddle, and you can hold that trade till expiry. In case there is a breach of the range, it's a hedge strategy. You don't have to worry about a margin call. So that's why an iron fly will be preferred. क्रॉस करेंसीज में यूरो INR, GBP INR एंड JPY INR में स्लाइट अपवर्ड ट्रेंड आज देखने को मिल सकता है. सो द बायस इज अपवर्ड. सो दैट्स इट folks. This is Anindya Banerjee signing off. A fantastic day ahead.